It's Marsha from Anew Image Fitness. I'm just enjoying the day at home that I am able to work out of my studio. As you can see, no makeup on, feels good. I like to give my skin, at least one day a week of no makeup, just moisturize good, cleanse good, and just give it a little break and a reset. So that's my day to do that today. And crazy enough, I decided to make use of my time by making several videos that I've had requests, hey, why don't you make a video so we can see what the flow work looks like and do it at home that, that I teach in my classes at the YMCA. So, if you really like this and you want to join us in class, you can join us. I teach this flow. I teach a yoga flow Monday and Wednesday at 11:20 at the Putnam County YMCA. And I teach a mat class for stretching. So I don't make you get up and down off the floor. We're just down and down. But we do a mat class on Thursdays at 9:30 in the morning at the Putnam County YMCA. So you can join me there for some yoga flow and some stretching in our stretch class that I teach there. So, but by request, I am taking the time today to put these flows, some of them down on videos so that you all can enjoy them at home. And so I thought I would just share this with everyone. And so just, hey, fresh face, no makeup. Let's just use some yoga flow and relax and just have a really good day today. So join me. This is what is normally our Wednesday basic flow. Of course, I do change these up, from class to class. You never know what I'm going to throw at you, but I do have the basic foundational flow movements that I work through. But I'm just going to go through our basic Wednesday flow. So, of course, getting started, we're going to ground down through the feet, ground down through the fingertips, good posture like you're being pulled up by a string from the top of your head. And we're just going to start in mountain pose. We're always going to start on the mountain. So just so you know, this flow has a lot of inversions. So it's a lot of up and down, triangle inversions, and forward folds. So if you get dizzy, when you bend over and you come back up, use good precaution with this. Maybe get a chair and have handy so you have a chair as a balance aid, or to sit down in quickly if you need to. Just use your own good judgment, use caution with this because there is a lot of inversions in this flow. So just, your body, listen to your body, be safe always. So here we go. Grounding at mountain. We're going to take this up to the sun and then swan dive forward into our first fold. Sweep those arms across the ground. I like to think sweeping those as I soar across the mountain lake, back up to the sun. We're going to go from here into a strong warrior two position. And then we're going to take this first. We're going to tip this to the knee first. We always want to take stretches and progressions so that the body has a chance to warm up. So taking that to the knee, then I'm going to take this right arm, find my hip bone right here. Just touch into this hip bone, create wonderful. I've got 3 triangles going on here between my legs and my arms. I'm going to shoot this right arm forward into my first spinal twist, reaching forward here. And then I'm going to step in and I'm going to pull that into the body and push through, stepping back. Got to pull this back across the body, stepping forward, rise to the sun, take center of the chest, work through those shoulders, flip those hands, sweep around, lace those fingers in the back, and both of my toes on my feet I'm in warrior legs, but toes are both facing forward. And then I'm going to fold into a tabletop forward half fold here. Really good stretch. This has got some balance in it too. So stretch, hamstrings, Feeling really good work. Tighten your core, so you're using your core to lift back up straight and not your back. Step in, give yourself a little bit of a wide step here and a sweep up top. Land that left hand on bottom, and then we're gonna fold. This is forward, but aiming at the left toe. Landing on that toe, relax into your forward fold. Breathe, gather your core, use your glutes and your core. Follow that same path you took down, back up, sweep. Like I said, lots of inversions in this. Right hand on the bottom and folding toward that right toe. Land on the toe, relax into it, find your feel good. Then gather that core strength, gather in the glutes, use those hamstrings, glutes, and your core to come back up. And then we're gonna ground back down to mountain. And breathe. Good. So here we go. What we do to one side, we do to the other, starting back to our left side series. So inhaling to the sun. Exhale, swan dive. Forward fold. Inhale, exhale. Sweep those arms right back up to the sun. Strong warrior two. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, tipping to the knees. So we've got right hand, right knee. Left hand is going to find your left hip bone. Holding that three triangle position. Then send that left hand forward for a good spinal twist here. Good upright. I am straight up above my hips here, and my arms are shooting straight out from the shoulder sockets. I'm in warrior legs. Stepping forward, pulling in, pushing through, step back to push through. Bring this forward and rise with those arms back to the sun, back to the center of the chest. Flip those arms over, sweep, lace and gather, relax your shoulders, and fold. You're in warrior legs, but your feet are both facing forward. We're in a tabletop half fold. Spine is completely neutral. Engage your glutes and your core to rise. There is balance involved in this position right here in that tabletop half fold stance, so be prepared for that. Stepping in, wide stance, sweep, right hand on the bottom this time and folding to the right. Land on that right toe, breathe, relax, gather, and rise. As you notice, the second time I've sped our flow up. We're flowing along just a little bit. Left hand on bottom, going to left toe, breathe. Gather in the core and glutes. You're not using your back to rise. Stepping in and grounding back to mountain. Good. I'm going to take you through this right and left one more time and get into the full three triangle progression. So we're going to go all the way down to the ankle this time. So here we go. And arms up to the sun. And swan dive down. Flow through. Oh, find your feel good. Back to the sun. Strong warrior two position. And from here, we're going to take this all the way down. Big stretch here. Stretching through the shoulders, stretching the legs. And then take your right hand to your right hip bone. Breathe. One inhale, exhale. Send that forward. Even bigger. Spinal twist. You're going to arrive at that good upright posture. Beautiful. Stepping in, pushing through, step back again, bring that forward, and take it to the sun. Center of the chest. Flip those arms. Sweep back, step back, tabletop half fold, neutral spine, balance, breathe, inhale, exhale here. Engage your core and your glutes, rise. Stepping forward, give yourself that little wide step sweep. Left hand on the bottom, going to that left toe. Here is our progression here. Relax just a moment. Now we're gonna open these shoulders up. Good shoulder stretch here. Shooting those arms straight up. Good lines. Neutral neck. And close. Gather in the core. Rising back up. Sweep. Working through the shoulders. And we're gonna land right hand on the bottom. Right toe. Good. Breathe, relax, and then when you're ready, open that up. Good lines. Straight lines through that shoulder. Neutral neck. And close. Gather and rise. Step into your mountain. Breathe. Now let's take that straight back to the sun. Swan dive down. Rotate through. Rise back to the sun. Good. Strong warrior two. Breathe here. Tipping all the way. Big triangle stretch down to the ankle. Big stretch through the groin. Big stretch through the hamstring. Good shoulder stretch. Point of the hip with that left hand. Now finding that left hip bone. Breathe and then send it forward. Big pivot. Good spinal twist here. Stepping in. Pull in, push through, step back, breathe, bring that forward to the side, big stretch through the front of the body, straight out from the chest, flip those hands, sweep wide, lace and gather and fold. Good neutral spine, give yourself a good inhale, exhale here, then rise. Wide step sweep. All right, right hand on the bottom, taking it to the right, landing on that right toe. Inhale, exhale, then open that up. Good stretch, good lines. Inhale, exhale, close. Gather and rise. Sweep as you breathe. Left hand on the bottom, down. Relax, inhale, exhale, open. Good stretch here, good lines, and close. Inhale, exhale up, and close back to mountain. So there is what I call our basic Wednesday foundational flow. Hope you enjoy that. Good stretching, good flexion always. Protect your back, use your core, tighten that tummy. If you don't know what engaging your core means, just think, put your hands on your tummy and go like you're blowing out through a straw. You will feel that tighten up. That's engaging your core. So you can always just think, blow through a straw, got that feeling, hold that feeling while you breathe. It's engaging your core. And of course, work through the hips. Use those legs to lift your trunk. That's what they're for. And protect your shoulders. Good stretching here. So just make sure that you're going straight out from the shoulder sockets on all those lines. And protecting the knees. Always knee stacked above ankle. Whatever leg, rear leg that's straight. It should always be straight and soft. The knee should not be locked out. So hope you enjoy that flow as much as I do. And that gives you a little relaxation. And just, some good work. The reason we do all the up and down in that is because we want to work with the part of the brain. We're always wanting to exercise the brain too, keep it sharp. Brain in balance. They're so connected and we want to stay safe and not fall. As we get older, we want to keep that sharp. So being able to practice up and down in a safe environment, let that brain practice responding to that. It keeps that part of the brain sharp and working good and just helps, protect us as we get older from becoming, more unstable. So, but as I said, precaution-wise, if bending over like that and coming up makes you dizzy, then you need to take precautions. Have a chair for stability handy so that you can always have one hand on that chair if need be, or grab that chair when you need to be. It needs to be a good four-leg steady chair that's not going to tip on you, and also it's there for you to sit down when you need to and do it. Listen to your body. If inversions, start slowly. You do not have to do as many as is called for in that flow. If you just do one or two and then you need to sit that out on the rest and just go into the upright, you can do it. That's the thing about yoga, is that you just make it your own. You see where your strengths are, your weaknesses are, and you just use it to help improve those weaknesses, recognize your strength and make it your own. So have a wonderful day today. Be safe out there, everyone.